Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping up now, Jose Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder. Jose.
And he takes ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Digging in now, Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle, scooped up to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now in the box, J.J. Kong trying to get him started again following the double play. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Kong is on his way home. And he is in there. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
First baseman, number 35.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out to center field. Kong is under it. 2 down. Now batting, Andre Ethier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's flared toward left center. Kong is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for two. He'll get it into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Randy Flores. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Morales. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, John Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled to first. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here it comes, 1-0. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, J.J. Kong. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So first and second with one man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from
first baseman.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
The Tigers. Designated hitter, Randy.
First pitch on its way. Randy Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Ready for another chance? James McCann. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side. Now to the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Martinez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Left fielder, Andre Efi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Number 1, Jose.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Seager is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Jose Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Striding in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
for him
Dodgers.
here in this one.
Second baseman.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging
Center
in,
fielder.
Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Kong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder. J.J.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Miguel Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but, hey, good idea.
Kong rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Victor Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hit to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in, Randy Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope dives. What a stop. Got him. Now at the plate, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Yasiel
Dodgers,
Puig. 1 for
the right
2 on his
fielder,
line
number
so far in the game. I tried to hold back on that pitch
Puig.
outside, but went around for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Splitter, 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to first, and there were 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Morales is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. J.J. Kong. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Turner comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and bounced over to Cabrera at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting
at the plate is Andre Ethier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Grounded to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Cabrera. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So coming to the plate, just in
Leading
Upton.
off for the Tigers.
Some action in the Dodger
Right
bullpen
fielder,
now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now
Here's the
batting,
switch hitting Victor
first baseman.
Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Hard hit towards center. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Standing in,
Now batting,
Randy
designated
Flores.
hitter,
First
Randy
pitch on its way.
Flores.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll have
Leading
the
off
first
for the
crack at it
Dodgers,
here as we start
center
inning number
fielder,
8.
Jock
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
catcher, number
Grandal.
9.
2 base hits, both singles to
Yasmani
this point.
Grandal.
In there, strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
batting,
He was a double
designated
play
hitter,
victim last time
Chris
around.
Taylor.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer
attention,
starts to
please.
get loose out there.
Then
Trace
hitting for
Thompson.
Los Angeles, number 61, Trace Thompson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. 2-1. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Yasiel Puig, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Hung is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now is Yasiel
right
Puig.
fielder, number
He's
66.
2 for 3 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3-2 now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. No
Corey
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Your
once.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
So they'll make a matchup move
number
here and bring on a
52.
southpaw to face the
Chris
left-handed hitter due up.
Robinson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, James
Leading
McCann.
off for the
He'll get
Tigers.
things started now in the bottom of
Catcher,
inning number
James
46.
McCann.
Takes the mound as he's
Your
been
attention,
called
please.
upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 46. Bench
Carlos
hitting for the
Gonzalez
Tigers,
is going to grab a
number
bat
9.
here as he looks to try to set the
Carlos
table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The shortstop, number
Here's
1.
the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Jose Morales. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Raimel Tapia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder, number 13.
Digging in, J.J. Kong. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And here's ball 4 on the intent.
24. Miguel.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's safe. 1 run scores. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 35. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock. Franklin Gutierrez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Shane Green answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Number 68.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Nakamura will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Started to go around, but it's a called. Digging in now, Donald Nakamura.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Donald Nakamura.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he misses there. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So striding in, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Greg Bird.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Swanson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Throw goes to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ripped down the first base line. Bird fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. On to first. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Flowers.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Nakamura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 count, here it is. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off speed.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And that's over. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Nakamura. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Nakamura is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bird.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, Freddie.
Line toward right center.
Freeman.
Yelich is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Nope, foul ball.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Matt
And
Adams.
he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Volquez is ready. Here it comes on 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first. Standing in, Colby Rasmus
Leading off
comes
for
into
Miami.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hop high in the air. Adams is there for it. 1 down. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Kemp will look this one in for round number 2.
Second baseman, Derek.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. But it gets foul. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Matt.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Flowers.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Volquez has his sign. Here it is on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Donald Nakamura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number 9,
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first. Being especially careful here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Once more a throw over and late reactions, and they got him. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's a ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Volquez sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Nakamura makes the play, and there are two gone now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Martin Prado will get the call to pinch.
Martin Prado.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is low, ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Digging in once again, Donald Nakamura. Justin Nicolino.
Donald Nakamura.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hit out towards second. Dietrich scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus.
Leading
He
off
comes
for
in
Miami.
0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Swinging and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
So
Catcher.
digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Adams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Adams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Jeremy Rosales will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
33, Jeremy Rosales.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in, Nick Markakis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Judge has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 for 3 with a double. Fernando Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Rosales rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from 2nd. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. For Flowers, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Donald Nakamura will be next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at 2nd. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Into the box now. Donald Nakamura. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ryan Healy.
Chris Medlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Chris Medlin.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Number 34, Steve.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Medlin is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.